Stripe subscription tutorial, how to set up recurring payments on Stripe. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can set up a recurring subscription for your customers using Stripe. Now, Stripe is one of the world's largest financial infrastructures out there, and that is because it is secure, safe, and can help you in receiving and sending out payments in an instant. So, when you are setting up your product on Stripe, you might have subscription based products. These might be digital subscriptions, these might be product subscriptions like gift boxes or monthly boxes, so on and so forth. So, with those types of products, you want to set up payments in the form of subscriptions, and subscriptions can be really varied. And Stripe has the financial tools that enable you to set up subscriptions in a really easy way. So we are going to go ahead and open our business, and I have already set up my Stripe business account. Now, if you don't have a Stripe business account, you definitely should create one. It's really necessary for any business out there. When you are trying to sell products via Stripe, when you're trying to set up subscriptions via Stripe, having a business account on Stripe is going to help you in setting up that type of payment gateway. So even if you're doing this for your Shopify product, so if I have products on Shopify that I'm looking to sell via Stripe, I would definitely recommend that you set them up on Stripe properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the product catalog on the left. Once you go into product catalog, you're going to click on add product, whether it is a subscription for a product or a service. So let's say this is a service subscription. Let's say this is going to be a makeup classes subscription. And I'm going to make the name very, descriptive so it's easier for you guys to understand. After that, you have your description. This appears at checkout on the customer's portal on different invoices or codes that you're sending out so you can, add a description. Then you're going to click on upload and you're going to upload any image that is related to your particular product or your service or your subscription, if you want to call it that. Then after that, you have more options where you can get started with setting up Stripe taxes. Now, this really depends on your personal business model, where you're located, what are your tax rates, how much tax are you looking to charge. So this really is going to depend upon state to state. You can add your tax info over here or skip it. After that, you have two options, recurring or one off. And when you're setting up subscriptions, you're going to set them up as recurring because a subscription is when people pay for it over a certain time period. So after that, we're going to choose the amount. Let's say I'm going to be charging $50 every time the billing happens. So a one-time subscription is when people pay in lump sum, which would be a one-off payment. But recurring subscriptions is that when people are going to purchase this, they're going to purchase it on either a monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, or yearly basis, and they're going to pay this fee over and over again. So let's say that this is going to be $50, and below that, you have your billing period. So how often are people going to be paying you these $50? So over here, you have some default options like daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, every 3 months, every 6 months, or even customized billing. So, customized billing can help you in setting up your own weekly periods. Let's say after every 2 weeks, this is bi weekly payment. So, let's say I have a bi weekly class, which means I have 2 classes a month, which means that they're going to be paying me, once every 2 weeks. After that, you even have more pricing options where you can choose a different type of pricing other than flat rate pricing. You have package pricing where you can package different subscriptions together and offer a discount. You have tiered pricing. So based on the quantity that they are, purchasing, they can pay as they go. Then you have usage pricing, which is, based upon the number of classes someone takes. So let's say that based upon the package or based upon the tier that they are in, they can actually pay more or less. So let's say for tiers, which means that if you take 3 of my classes, the next 3 are going to be discounted. So on and so forth, you can add different tiers. So let's say for the first unit, it might be a certain price. For the next one, it might be, the next price. But For me, I only want to set up flat rate pricing. It's definitely the most simplest forms, but if you're looking for tiered pricing, you can go on ahead and go into usage based, set it up per tier. Then tiers apply graduated, which is, the gradual pricing. And I'm going to add different tiers. So the last unit is one, the flat fee is going to be $30. The first one is going to be 30, 20, 10, and the first one is going to be and so, like, so on and so forth, you have different pricing. Actually, I have to put this in reverse because the highest one is going to be the last one, like this, and the first one is going to be the most expensive one, so $50. And then by the end of it, the last class they would attend would be for only $5. This is going to be the first unit. The per unit cost is five, or let's say this is going to be only $5, the per unit fee that I'm charging. And then after that, you can, also create a usage meter. Usage meters can be dependent on the number of classes a person is attending. So you can go on ahead and add that over here. You can create that meter as well, but that is going to be a bit difficult for you to monitor if you are doing classes as well. Now we're going to click on next. And once you have, set everything up, I'm going to leave it at flat tiered. You're going to click on add product. Once your product or your service has been added, now you have a Stripe subscription. Now, the way that you're going to sell this subscription, if you're doing this on your website, if you're doing this on your blog, wherever you are doing this, you want to set up a payment link. So you can click on payment links on the left and you can create, a payment link. Over here, we have our consulting service, all our products. So we can click on new and we can select the product that we want to create a payment link for. We can select that product from here. And this was our makeup class. I'll just add the price, click on add product, and then you can list this product on your website. You just have to add the link, and this will directly create a checkout page from your website to Stripe where people can just subscribe to your class or to your subscription, whether it's product based, whether it is based upon a service, or whatever else it might be. However, keep in mind whenever you are accepting these class subscriptions or product subscriptions on Stripe, if you're primarily using a different website to manage your business, then you have to make sure that you're managing your customers and your transactions on the left. You're going to see all of your transactions and customers here, and you can send out the products when the payments come through from your customers. You can also build some integrations and directly link Stripe to your financial infrastructure on your website building platform, whether it is WordPress, Shopify, or any other tool. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or queries, you make sure to leave them in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say, and I will catch you guys in the next video.